2 days ago, I made a video saying that Insta360 had completely taken control of the conversation around 360 cameras. They had just released the first official teaser for the X6, confirmed the new imaging system, revealed a brand new AI Pro chip, and announced August 12 as the official launch date. Meanwhile, DJI was completely silent. We had certification documents, FCC filings, leaked images, and plenty of rumors about the Osmo 362, but not a single official word from DJI. Honestly, it felt like Insta360 had already won the marketing battle before either camera had even launched. Well, I didn't expect DJI to respond this quickly, because today, DJI finally broke its silence. They officially teased the Osmo 362, and it's launching tomorrow. Now, if you watched the teaser hoping DJI would reveal every specification, you'll probably be a little disappointed, because the teaser itself is extremely short. There are no detailed specifications, no long feature breakdowns, and no official comparisons. But I actually think that's intentional. DJI isn't trying to tell us everything today. They're simply confirming that the wait is over. After months of leaks and speculation, the Osmo 362 is finally ready to become official. Even though DJI isn't saying much yet, we actually know quite a lot thanks to everything that's leaked over the past several weeks. Certification documents already confirmed a larger 2,150 mAh battery compared to the original Osmo 360, along with faster 27-watt USB-C charging. Those might not sound like exciting upgrades, but they're exactly the kind of improvements creators notice every single day. Longer recording times mean fewer interruptions, and faster charging means less waiting between shoots. If you've ever spent an entire day filming travel content or action footage, you know those small improvements quickly become big advantages. Then there's probably the feature I'm personally most excited about: replaceable lenses. DJI hasn't officially confirmed it yet, but between the redesigned lens housing visible in leaked images and the leaked replacement lens kit that surfaced earlier, I think it's becoming increasingly obvious that user-replaceable lenses are coming. And honestly, this solves one of the biggest fears every 360 camera owner has. These cameras produce incredible footage, but they also have one major weakness: the exposed lenses. One scratch can ruin an entire camera. If DJI has found a simple way for users to replace damaged lenses themselves, that alone could save creators hundreds of dollars over the lifetime of the camera. But here's where things become really interesting. The market has changed dramatically over the last few weeks. When DJI launched the first Osmo 360, there wasn't another company pushing quite this hard. Now, Insta360 is preparing to launch the X6 with what appears to be a very aggressive upgrade. Based on everything we've seen so far, it's expected to support 8K recording at up to 50 frames per second, 10-bit color, pure video for improved low-light performance, significantly longer battery life, and its own upgraded replaceable lens system. So the question is no longer whether DJI can improve on the first Osmo 360. The question is whether those improvements will be enough to compete with what Insta360 is about to release. Personally, I think DJI almost has to respond with something equally impressive. Obviously, nothing has been confirmed yet, but considering where the market is heading, I would be very surprised if the Osmo 362 didn't offer 10-bit recording, 8K 60 video, and major improvements to image processing. Those are quickly becoming flagship expectations rather than premium extras. And knowing DJI, I wouldn't be surprised if a lot of the improvements happen behind the scenes through better processing, better stabilization, and improved color science instead of flashy marketing numbers. One thing I've always appreciated about DJI cameras is that they usually perform even better in real life than their specifications suggest. Specs look great on paper, but what actually matters is how the footage looks when you walk outside, shoot into the sun, record after sunset, or film while running through a city. That's where DJI has traditionally been very strong, so I'm really curious to see whether the Osmo 362 continues that trend. At the same time, something else has been happening over on the Insta360 side. While DJI has finally started talking about the Osmo 362, Insta360 has begun doing the exact opposite. They're slowly lifting the embargo. Over the last day, several creators have started uploading very short preview videos featuring the X6. They're clearly still under NDA, so they can't show full reviews or discuss image quality yet, but those short clips still reveal a few interesting details. The first thing that immediately stands out is the new white color option. We've already seen darker versions of the X6 in previous leaks, but seeing the white model in real videos gives it a completely different personality. Personally, I think it looks fantastic. It's clean, modern, and definitely stands out compared to most action cameras and 360 cameras on the market today. The second thing those preview clips reveal is the camera's overall size. We've finally seen comparison shots alongside both the current DJI Osmo 360 and the previous Insta360 X5. Interestingly, the X6 appears slightly taller than DJI's camera, but noticeably smaller and more compact than the X5. It's not a dramatic redesign, but it does suggest Insta360 has managed to fit all of its new hardware into a more refined body. For travel creators, even small improvements in portability make a difference because these are cameras many people carry all day. Unfortunately, that's about all those preview videos can show right now. Nobody is talking about low-light performance. Nobody is comparing stabilization. Nobody is showing battery tests or overheating results. That's because those topics are almost certainly still covered by the embargo. So while it's exciting to finally see the production camera in people's hands, the questions that actually matter are still waiting to be answered. And honestly, this is exactly why I always tell people not to make buying decisions based on teaser videos or official marketing footage alone. Every company can make a product look incredible during launch. That's their job. The real test begins once independent creators take the camera into difficult lighting conditions, travel with it for several days, push the battery, test overheating, compare image quality, and find both the strengths and the weaknesses. That's also exactly what I plan to do. One of the biggest advantages of this channel is that I'm not sponsored by DJI or Insta360. I don't have anyone telling me what I can say or what I should avoid talking about. So once I get my hands on these cameras, I'll test them exactly the way real buyers actually use them. We'll compare low light performance, stabilization, battery life, image quality, stitching quality, overheating, software experience, and, perhaps most importantly, whether the upgrades are actually worth your money. Because at the end of the day, that's really what matters. It's easy to get excited about specifications, AI chips, teaser videos, and marketing slogans. But once all of that is stripped away, you're left with one simple question: which camera would you actually want to carry with you every day? And honestly, I don't think we've ever been in a more exciting position as 360 camera users. DJI is finally launching the Osmo 360 tomorrow. Insta360 follows just a few days later with the X6. After months of rumors, leaks, and speculation, we're finally about to compare two real flagship cameras instead of just reading certification documents and leaked retail boxes. The next week is going to be incredibly busy, and I'll be covering every major announcement as it happens. Then, once these cameras are actually available, we'll put them through proper real-world testing without any marketing hype or sponsor talking points. Just honest comparisons to help you decide where your money is best spent. So now I want to hear from you. Based on everything we've seen so far, which camera are you leaning towards today? The DJI Osmo 360 or the Insta360 X6? And more importantly, what is the one feature that would convince you to buy one over the other? Let me know down in the comments below, and as soon as DJI makes everything official tomorrow, I'll have full coverage right here on the channel. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.